This is a very, very unique event specifically to East Campus. This is an Eastside Poetry Slam competition. So this is something very unique. You should be proud to be a part of something like this. This event is a culmination of weeks of hard work, dedication, trying to decide whether or not you really want to go through with this. If you want to share something like this, what's important to you, having to decide what you are passionate about. It takes a long time to get this thing out, and here we are. Every one of the students in this room is a part of an English 2 class that had to create their own special, unique slam poem. So all of you know this experience pretty well, okay? You know what it's like to get up and share something like this with a group of people. I'm not going to lie, this group is bigger, okay? Last time you did this in a classroom environment, and that's not easy either. That's important to remember, that's not easy either. We also have some guests who've done this in previous years, which I think is pretty special too. You have people who enjoyed it when they were going through English 2, and they just can't get enough. So they're here again today to see some more poetry. The thing about slam poetry, it's a really unique thing, okay? It's a really unique writing experience, essentially. There is writing that is so loaded with emotion and thoughts and things of importance that putting it just on paper, it doesn't do it justice, okay? This is something that needs to come out. And that's the benefit of spoken word poetry. That's what we're doing today. I will personally say that this event is a labor of love. There is a lot that goes into this. A lot of pieces, a lot of moving parts. And I want to personally thank Mrs. Curry because she can't be here today to be a part of this. But I totally underestimated how much work she does behind the scenes on this. I'm a lot more of the front center voice, make sure we all get t-shirts type of guy. And she does all the emailing and making sure letters get sent to parents so family members can be a part of it. But when I think about how the school rallies around this event, it's a really big deal to the school. A lot of people had their hands in on this. Whether it's Mr. Connor and his graphics kids who are creating designs for this, making shirts totally under the gun because we kind of forced the issue. Whether it's other faculty members who come into our classrooms to do the judging early on, it's something they want to do. They sacrifice their free time, their planning time to grade or work on their own classes to see these students in a different light. And I think that's really, really special about the faculty. There's a buzz about this in the building every year when we have it, and that's really a pretty special thing. Before we get going too far, I want to wish all of our participants, the finalists who've made it this far, that's 24 poems, good luck today. It is not easy to get up here and share. Never said it was. I promised from the beginning that most likely it wasn't. But I also told students, imagine how much easier a presentation is going to be about anything else from here on out. This one's difficult. Sharing something like this that's this personal is a little difficult. Having to present about some really important scientist down the road, a little less stakes. You'll do just fine, okay? So good luck to all of you who made it to this point. You deserve to be in this situation, and good luck. I want to talk about our judges who are here sacrificing some of their free time. And there's some people here who know a little bit about what this competition is. So let me go ahead and introduce who we have as our panel of judges. We, of course, have Dr. P. I didn't know this prior to the last couple of weeks, but he is a poetry connoisseur because he sat through hundreds of poems, it seems, right? Every class he volunteered to come and witness it. So thank you for being here. We have also on this panel of judges a few of our previous winning poets. One in particular is 2016 crowd favorite, Geneva Lador. We also have a couple of past champions as well. We have 2017 champion, Maggie Morris. In a little bit, you'll find out a little bit more as to why. 2016 champion, Delaney Wellington. Literacy extraordinaire. We have Miss Ancona in the building, who's also a And just to show that we're not partial to just students and faculty, we bring people outside of the community. We have one of the greatest realtors I know, as a matter of fact, who's also a lover of poetry. He tells me all the time I need to do more. We have Mrs. Noote in the building. She's Mr. Ridley. Mr. Ridley is also a lover of poetry. I've never seen a Poetry Slam event that he hasn't been a part of. So let's welcome Mr. Ridley as well. And finally, one of our great guidance counselors, Mrs. Schock, is also. We have a couple of people working behind the scenes. These presentations will be filmed today. We have a couple of students helping with that in the front row. Ms. Namakunis is making sure everybody's squared away. We have a couple of statisticians who are making sure the numbers are correct and everything is by the books. All right. We have Mrs. Kudrat and Mrs. Sanders are going to be handling that.